right.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That was good.
Amazing band. Larry, you killed it out there, man.
Awesome.
You killed it.
Loved it.
You really hyped it up for us today. Well, as you guys know, I'm your host, Nabil Carrillo, and I'm really excited today at Tonight Orlando to be talking with a special guest today. He's a very talented young artist from here in Florida. Well, I gotta tell you how it is, all right? His name is Mr. Shakeal Peets.
Yes, hey.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing?
Good. I'm glad you could be here with us tonight. You doing
First
good?
off,
Yes, sir.
you look amazing.
Oh, stop it, man. Thank you so much.
You look like
man.
this every day? Is that like you wake up in the
Well,
morning,
you know,
you cook eggs
there's a certain standard to uphold, and you know, you got some of the greats out there like Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
So, you know, Dollar General Nabil here has got to at least represent a little bit. You know what I mean?
I feel like you're missing like a hat or something.
A hat? What kind of hat? What do you think?
Like a fedora, like a nice fedora.
Like Indiana Jones?
You know what I mean?
or
Or something like that. But you look great, man. You look good.
Oh, you look good,
Thank
sir,
you.
man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Listen, man, I'm really happy that we had this opportunity to get to chat with you tonight, right? Because the whole goal, everything that we want to do here on our show is to be able to highlight talented people from the Sunshine State of Florida.
Yes.
I mean, first things first, Shakeal.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've gotten this your whole life, but it's like the NBA star,
I
right?
don't know the answer. But I know the question.
It's spelled differently,
Yeah,
though. You know,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
so,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
like, where's that from, man?
So my grandmother named me, not my mother, and
Okay.
it came from one of her best friends that passed away.
Wow.
He was a really close to my grandmother, and he was Muslim. I'm not Muslim, but it's a Muslim name.
Really?
In Muslim, it's spelled differently, but it means handsome. That doesn't mean.
There you go. That
But it
fits.
doesn't mean
That
anything. I'm
fits.
just saying, you know. But yeah,
uh-huh.
that's where this is the story that my grandmother told me.
So I know you've done a lot, right?
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about your book and
Okay.
what motivated you to do that.
Oh man, bad breakup. No, I'm just kidding.
Bad breakup. Tell us more about that.
Well, actually, it's a long story, but
We got nothing but time.
Yeah, the bad breakup is basically giving me fuel for the fire.
Okay,
But
okay.
starting the process of writing a book comes from, writing songs. I used to write songs years ago. So I kind of lost
A lot of good songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of lost the link to writing good songs or
Right.
to writing songs because, the studio is expensive.
They're always
you know?
expensive, man.
Yeah,
they
so-
try to break our pockets.
Right? So I definitely stopped writing songs and transitioned over to writing books because it's like, therapy for me.
It's very therapeutic. Absolutely.
Do you have anything that's therapeutical? Like, what do you do on your...
For me, therapy is listening to music. So, I mean, getting the opportunity to listen to some of your music.
Ooh, okay.
Good Vibes Only. I
Yeah.
think that was my favorite out of the 5 songs
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah,
album.
yeah.
That was really good, bro.
I love that. I love that song.
Man, the vibe's real nice. You know, let's just say after a long day at work
Yeah.
or whatnot,
Yeah, yeah.
you can just listen to that entire album and just relax to it and kind of calm yourself.
I was in a good space that day. Some of the songs are kind of talking about, females and relationships and stuff, but Good Vibes it's a good space. And I kind of wrote it not only for me, but for people who just want to have a good time, I'm addicted to the good vibes. Yeah, that's what, man.
That's good. That's fantastic, man. But go ahead. You were talking about
So
your book.
so the book, Whispers in the Deep, it started about 5 months ago, and it's it's about this guy named Keith Bridgewater.
Okay.
And he lost his wife in an accident.
Wow.
And so and he's trying to find his wife through trials and tribulations, though. So I don't want to give too much
No, you
of
can't.
the book because you got to read it too.
Absolutely. Yes,
But
we will.
the gist of it is mostly like, fantasy meets romance.
Yeah, okay.
Romance means sci-fi and
I love all that stuff.
so on and so forth.
Any particular like science fiction films or anything like that kind of motivates
Oh,
you to that?
yes. Have you seen Stranger Things?
Absolutely.
So Stranger Things mixed with The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Mixed with, I want to say Matrix a little bit. So I don't want to give it too yes, what I mean? It's like a melting pot of stuff.
But we're going to have to do something like this and get it onto Netflix or something like that.
Yeah, well.
because that's 3 franchises that are super popular.
But that's the dream. That's the dream.
Yeah.
You want to aim for the big dogs. You want to aim for the top notch.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely. I would love that, but let's just start at day 1.
Absolutely,
Let's get this book out first. Let's get the cover art finished because it's not fully finished. But yeah, it's going to be a good book.
That's fantastic, man. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
But then tell us about your filmmaking side because you also did a little short film. So tell us a little bit about that.
Oh man, so the short film's called The Bus.
Fantastic.
So it's about this young guy, me. I'm starring in it. I don't want I'm not tooting my own horn. That's just
no, that's all right. Yeah, you
and it's crazy.
Yourself.
Crazy enough, like that. The process of making that short film, it came off on a whim.
Okay.
Like it happened in the moment. So
okay.
You guys have to watch
tell
it.
us in detail.
Yeah. Right. So the bus is basically talking about a guy who his car broke down.
Right.
He had to take the bus.
Right.
Actually fixed the car.
Yeah.
Then went to take the bus to go back and get his car.
Found like out real life issues, but
then found out when he got back to his car.
Yeah.
It wasn't even fixed. It wasn't even fixed at all. So I'm sure you had, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You paid thousands of dollars for a mechanic to fix these problems.
They might have fixed one problem out of the 5 that it had.
And sometimes I feel like they do it on purpose.
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. Maybe we'll mess up your horn though, so that way you can come back on. But,
right.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So it came off a win, man. It's like I definitely like happened in the moment. So I was on the bus, literally about to go to pick up my car. I was like, you know what? Nobody's on the bus, so let me just pull out my phone. My phone had 4K at the time, so I'm like, perfect. Okay. They have like enhanced audio, so you could actually take the audio and
right. Yeah, absolutely.
And I just shot thousands of different angles
and everything.
My feet up, and my bus driver's just like.
They cooperated with you though. That's good.
Well, no, he didn't know.
Oh. Okay.
He didn't know at all.
Okay.
So I literally just took about a whole bunch of angles and put it all together and made a short film, man. And it got accepted in musical Orlando Museum of Arts.
Oh, dude, come on. That's amazing. Congratulations. Let's go.
Thank you.
Before we continue on, let's insert a clip so you guys can see what he did.
Yeah, man.
Cupid agreed to rap all of his cat.
Yes?
What do you think?
I mean, I got to see it before the rest of the crowd. So.
Yeah. Have you ever taken the bus before?
Yes, I have. So, absolutely.
Have you ever filmed yourself taking the bus?
No. No.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. No, when I had to ride the bus, obviously, I had just moved back from Puerto Rico with my family.
Okay.
And so, obviously, we didn't have transportation, so we had to ride the Lynx's bus.
Yeah. We're neighbors.
And
I'm from St. Thomas. You from Puerto Rico.
Absolutely.
We're neighbors, man. That's
crazy.
Brother,
of course, man. That's why we like each other so much.
You're flan? Fire.
It depends who makes it. Not everybody makes it all that great.
What about your family? Do they make it good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm coming to your house for things.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. Okay, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it. You're there, all right?
Heck yeah. Y'all heard it first.
Yeah.
We're going to his house for Thanksgiving. Oh, no.
Absolutely. Yes.
Save your word.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Hold on to that word.
Let me ask you something then. So, what was the motivation for you to do it? Because you said it was kind of like right then and there on the whim, right? But
so, this lovely lady, amazing lady, she pushes you with motivation. Her name is Janae. I work with her, and I do films. She's
familiar. Sounds familiar.
I do films. I do YouTube,
right.
clips and stuff like that. But I've never taken it to a place where it should be like a short film.
Okay.
So one of my friends, her name is Janae, and she definitely helped me out and pushed me and motivated me to actually get this thing out and get it up and running. And I was like, you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
And submitted it. I was like,
and there you go.
What?
There you go.
So it's crazy. It's crazy to see how just a little bit of motivation, a little bit of push, and see how far you can fly.
That push, man. Yeah. All we need is that one push, and many doors will open.
Yeah, man.
And sometimes if certain doors are closed, other ones are going to open up, and you'll just see the floodgates come, and it'll open up new opportunities,
Sometimes you got to kick the door down.
So, yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to kick the door down. But for this one, definitely, the door was cracked open, and she helped me walk in the door.
That's fantastic, man. And then when it comes to whether it's doing little short films, writing music, writing a book, what exactly are you doing in those moments? Like, does it just naturally come to you? Does it take time to build, or do you actually prep?
So creativity comes when it wants to.
Yeah.
Creativity and the creation of things comes when it wants to.
Absolutely.
Like, you have to tap into it. So motivation helps.
Yeah.
But once you're disciplined and you consistently try to push for creativity, you can pinpoint when creativity comes. So it just 9 times out of 10 is off of a whim. But I've noticed that I run on cycles.
Yeah.
So
cycles,
1 month it will be the book.
Sure.
And next month it will be the next album. And then another month,
jumping from one spot to the next.
So I don't know if it's just my higher self saying, "Hey, let's try this time."
Right? Yeah.
Let's try this time. Like, it comes when it wants to, man. Like it definitely wants to arrive when it wants to. So whenever it happens, I could be at work.
Yeah.
I could be at church.
Yes.
I could be walking.
Yeah.
I would have to stop everything.
Yeah.
And write it down and make sure that I take that idea and push it forward if it's a good idea.
That's fantastic. And I think too that it also helps if you're surrounded by like-minded people.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I feel like this kind of industry that we're pursuing, whether it's music, acting, whatever it might be, you need to surround yourself with people who think similarly, and then that's when you really get those ideas coming.
But
you're like, oh,
that's why we vibe so much.
Yeah.
It's that like-minded atmosphere too. So yeah, you're right. You can't be a gazelle around lions. The lion gonna eat you up. So you have to be a lion around lions. So you're right.
Sir. I love that. I really love that. Yeah. Well, it's been such a treat having you here, man. Thank you so much, bro.
I appreciate it.
This has been amazing. If you guys want to follow Shakeal Peets, the information is down below. Make sure to check him out, support him, show him the love.
Thank you.
We really do wish you the best, man. Thank you so much again for joining us. Yes,
One thing,
Go for it.
I need tips on how you dress. You need to help me. Also, y'all heard it here. We're going to his house for Thanksgiving. All right?
Here we go. Let me hit up the missus real quick.
Again, no, thank you. Though.
Hey, thank you, man. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for having us or for being with us.
Yes.
Thank you guys for joining us here on Tonight Orlando. And until next time, have a good one.
Have a good day, guys.